Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're in the right place at the right time. Today is Saturday, and I want to thank you for tuning in to another episode of From the Desk of Dr. Ron. As you can see, I got a very interesting topic on today, so let's get my shout out the way. The first thing I want to do is give a shout out to Dr. Hunt. Dr. Hunt and I have been traveling in life together for 30 plus years. And out of that 30 plus years, he has been a blessing to both me and my family, as well as I have been a blessing to him and his family. So, one of the reasons that I talk about Dr. Hunt as much as I do is because I want you to understand the value of a mentor, someone that can be a blessing to you and your family as often as they possibly can. And that value, oh my God, you can't even place a price tag on it. Dr. Hunt has been so valuable to me and my family that it has paid off generationally. I'll just explain that in just a minute. So get you a mentor, someone that you can be a blessing to, and then get a show so you can shout it out. So I just said a second ago that blessings of having a mentor pays off generationally. On this past week, last week, last Saturday, I did the show. It was my birthday. And on this week, I had the time to reflect over all of the blessings that I have in my life going into a new era of life. I'm 66 years old now, which some of y'all gonna say, oh, he's a little baby. He ain't that old. Because, coming from somebody that's in their, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 100s, I'll accept that all day long. But I understand the value of all the people that, came out to give me a shout out for my birthday on all the social media platforms. I give a shout out to all of the people that took me out and helped me celebrate my birthday, got a chance to get out. Some people were shocked at the fact that I did get out, but I did. I got a chance to go out and play a little cards. In Chicago, we call it beer whist. If you don't know nothing about that, ask somebody. But I had a good time celebrating with friends and family and business associates. My business partner took me out to a brunch, which was outstanding. I got a chance to see a business associate in the community I hadn't seen in a while. So it's just, I reflected on all the things that are a blessing. I went to the visitation on yesterday to see my friend, my brother, Casper, and to show support to his family. And it was just such a blessing to be able to talk to them and hug them and kiss them and tell them that I love them. Because it's very difficult, to lose a loved one. But I just wanted to let them know that, love is in the room. I'm here. And as long as I'm here, love is here. So to be able to be a blessing, allows me to understand that I am blessed, and I appreciate all that God has put in my heart to do in relationship to being a blessing, because it's a two-way street. When you're blessed, you're supposed to be a blessing. And somebody may not know that, but I hope they hear it on today. When you're blessed, you're supposed to be a blessing. Now, I said a little while ago that Dr. Hunt had been a blessing to me and generationally. What I mean by that is my son on this week attended the revival that Dr. Hunt was having in Nashville, Tennessee. Shocked him, broke him into tears. He hadn't seen that boy since he was 17, and he's now 31. So for him to walk in on his revival and ask for him, and then he gave him the name. He gave him the name that will open up doors for him no matter where he goes. He gave my name, because he's the third. He said, I'm Ronald Ford. And that was it. Dr. Hunt lost it. He started crying. He got me on the phone. He said, man, your son's standing right here in front of me, tall as he is, 6'4", and they still, looking at each other, appreciating the blessing, that he walked in, and one of the things that my son said to him is that, like, I had to come. My dad talks about you all the time and the 30 plus years that he has been in my life. Well, that's my son's entire life. He ain't but 31. So 30 plus years, and he got a chance to come on his own record to be able to say, he said, boy, I remember when your feet wouldn't even touch the floor. And he told him that. And then he told us some stories about how we used to travel together. And that blessed my son. So generational blessings from having a mentor, somebody in my life that has continuously ongoing blessings, and it's a beautiful thing. So knowing that I'm blessed, and I'm professing it, I'm doing a show about it. I'm talking about all the people, hundreds of people that reached out to me, whether it was phone calls or texts or social media. Hundreds and hundreds of people that know me personally reached out to me to help me celebrate my birthday on last week. And that has touched me to the place where I'm like, wow, I'm blessed and I know it. I can't even say it no other way than that. I don't even consider it to be, oh, I'm just a celebrity, or I'm just, I'm a public figure, yes. But to know, because people could look at you and say, oh, yeah, he ain't nobody. But when people look at you and say, oh, yeah, he's somebody. I was just on a phone call about an hour ago with a friend of mine, and we go back all the way to the 70s. And he was explaining to a young lady, I don't care about people with millions of dollars, but I do care about a Dr. Ron in my life. Now, here's a guy that I know and have been knowing, and I know him, and I know his character, his nature, and the love that he has for me. To me, that's a superstar, those quote unquote. And I appreciate those words because they're the truth. I try to be love here on earth. And, that's the command that God gave us. It says, love one another. If you can get that love one another part down, then you got a chance to be blessed, because I am blessed and I know I am blessed. And I just want to thank each and every person again, over and over and over again. Again, I thank you because I am blessed and I love to be a blessing. And I will continue to do so. I'm not going to stop doing shows. I'm going to keep on doing them, and I'm going to keep on telling you all how I feel about you. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. That's a quote that I've been doing for years and years, and some of my colleagues stole it from me. I ain't going to call King George's name. He stole it from me. He said, man, I like that. I'm stealing that. And I was like, go right ahead. Make it your own. I love you, and ain't nothing you can do about it. So I'm blessed, and I know it, and I want you to be blessed and know it, okay? So count your blessings today, and I hope this blesses you, the things that I had to say on today from the desk of Dr. Ron, and I appreciate you guys. I want to invite you guys to go over to my website, ask-dr-ron.com. When you get over there, I want you to notice the first thing is that you can watch all of the broadcasts directly from the website. You go over to the website, you can click on Watch Live. You can see everything right there. And then you don't have to be, YouTube surfing. You can go right there to the spot where it's at. And then I want you to notice all of my advertisers. These are some of my advertisers that are up here, and I want you guys to support them. They have very good products, goods, and services for you all, so you definitely want to go check them out. Then I want to invite you guys out to join me each and every Wednesday on Street News Now, where I do political commentaries and news bits from the week. Join me every Wednesday. And then don't forget about this show each and every Saturday from the desk of Dr. Ron. Join me each and every Saturday, 12 noon. And I appreciate you guys, all of the contributions and donations that you have made. Continue to do so. Please continue to do so. I need your support. This is where you can make contributions. All of my financial places right here where you can just drop a brother $1 or $2. I appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Please subscribe, like, and share. Tell somebody, send somebody, tell them, hey, you need to check this guy out, and do that, and I will appreciate it even the more. And don't forget to join me on tomorrow on each and every Sunday. We do a Black History Moment, so you don't want to miss the Black History Moment for tomorrow. All right, love you guys, and ain't nothing you can do about it. Stay blessed, stay encouraged. See you guys on tomorrow.